6 weeks adventure, travelling in our caravan, heading from Brisbane to the Great Ocean Road in Victoria, and then on to South Australia, and stopping at different places on the way. Day 17, we're just going to stay local in the Hahndorf area, and then to visit the Cedars, which is Hans Henson's art studio. Staying at the Hahndorf Caravan Park. The caravan park here is amazing. It has all the facilities and it's pretty handy to everything too. Even has a great person that does your washing. Today we explore the picturesque village of Hahndorf, tucked away in Adelaide Hills, and it truly felt like walking through a living piece of history. Hahndorf is Australia's oldest surviving German settlement, established in 1839 by Lutheran migrants fleeing religious persecution in Prussia. The town has held tightly to its heritage ever since. Many of the original German-style cottages still line the main street. Now home to artisan shops, bakeries, galleries and boutique stores. It's such a charming mix of old world character and modern creativity. I spent the morning wandering along the main street, browsing through the quirky German shops and admiring the preserved history buildings. You can really feel the legacy of the early settlers here, from the timber-framed architecture to the hearty food and warm hospitality. From handcraft goods to traditional sweets and fresh pretzels, there was no shortage of interesting things to see and taste. A very quirky little men's shop. The Wolf Blass Gallery and Museum. This beautifully presented space celebrates the life and legacy of Wolf Blass, one of Australia's most iconic winemakers. The museum offers an insight look at his history, from humble beginnings to international wine success. It showcases memorabilia, personal stories and interactive displays. Whether you're a wine enthusiast or just curious, it's a fascinating stop and a great addition to Hahndorf's cultural offerings. As we are travelling in the winter months, we can sit by the fire and have a mulled wine. Hans Hensson was a local artist, and we'll be going to see his house this afternoon. Another stop at this wine cafe. And time to have another apple strudel. Roy just got to check out the chocolate shop. Such creative chocolates. Too delicious and probably too expensive to eat. I bought my fluffy cap from this boutique. It's on the model there. have to say, I really enjoyed the last couple of hours. I felt like I was back in Europe again. Just a short 8-minute drive out of town. The Cedars is the historical home and studio and estate of Sir Hans Hansen, 1877 to 1968. He's one of Australia's most celebrated landscape artists. It's Australia's oldest purpose-built artist studio, constructed in 1912. It's preserved exactly as Hans had left it, full of sketches, paintbrushes and easels. A charming 19th century stone home with period furniture and decorations. Set on 60 acres of rolling hills and native bushland. Unfortunately, we got there a little bit too late, so we couldn't do any tours of the house. We wrapped up the day with a hearty traditional dinner at the Haas restaurant located on the main street. And of course, finishing off with an apple strudel. And that was the end of an enjoyable day.